In Psalm 23, today's Bible in 1 Year Psalm, there's a wonderful promise. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Now, first of all, this is kind of menial work, and God humbles himself to prepare a table for me. But I think one of the challenges is I'm sometimes not willing to eat from the table that he's prepared, and I'm kind of eyeing, for me, I'm like looking at other people's tables, or I'm trying to prepare a table for myself, partly because it's in the presence of my enemies. I want him to airlift me out, and he's like, no, I'm going to provide for you right in the middle of the battle. But why is it that we sometimes aren't willing to eat from the table? First of all, what is that table? Well, I suppose it's any place where there's blessing, that he's provided blessing for you, your family, your church, your marriage, your friendship. Ultimately, it's the cross is the table that he prepares for us, where he provides. We celebrate this in communion at the table with bread and wine. It's we kind of want to earn our forgiveness rather than receive it. It's all the ways we kind of want to prepare a table for ourselves. And the reason I think sometimes I am not willing or envious of other tables is because the expectation is different from the reality. It's been said that disappointment is the difference between expectations and reality. But the strange thing is you can still be disappointed when the reality is better than your expectations. You can never over-exaggerate God's blessings, God's goodness. But the way they come is different from often the way we kind of expect them to come. And actually what we see here is there's a little bit of a delay in how these blessings come to us and in the way they come to us. And the reality is better than our expectations. And we have to kind of ask, to use the metaphor, what does service look like at his table? Because I suppose it's not the image of the service you get in a sushi bar. It is constant, it is joyful, it is tasty, but it's not instant. It's not my choice, and it's not perfection. It doesn't come sort of ready-made. What we read here is surely goodness. This is the word good that we see in the creation story. So it's not goodness as in perfection. It's goodness as in fertile ground, that good things are going to grow in my life. And mercy, God's loving kindness, shall follow me. And I love that. It's not this sort of constant, like you're being bombarded by just blessing, just smacking you in the face. It's they follow you in your life. Now, there's a sense that it comes after you in your wake, but it's also, this word here is the word used for when an army would chase down an enemy. It's a beautiful juxtaposition, the goodness and mercy going to chase me. This would be like saying you were mugged by grace or bundled by peace. Like it's this amazing juxtaposition, and it's a verb. It's the goodness and mercy. They're going to chase after you. So you don't have to work for it. This is something that God sends after you, but it's also continual. It's not a one-time occasion. It's this reoccurring feature of those who allow the shepherd to shepherd them. These kind of blessings will follow after you. And the thing is as well, is they follow after you for you, but they also follow after you for other people's benefit, because your cup overflows, as it says, as he blesses you, it overflows into other people's lives. And so I suppose a question to ask is, does the table you sit at and eat at, does it foster the creativity, the hopefulness, the joy and the beauty and the truth that we're going to get all the days of my life and for eternity as we dwell with him forever? Because if it's not, it's possibly a sign that we're not allowing the shepherd to shepherd us into what he has for us. We're trying to eat from other tables when actually we've said, look, he's prepared a table for you. Everything you need, everything you long for, he's provided for you. Because this is the shepherd that means that we lack nothing.